London, England. In his bed, a young boy sleeps peacefully. Suddenly, a shadow cuts across his bedsheets. The boy wakes to see a huge monster rising from under his bed, breathing fire and shaking the walls with his deafening roar. The boy is terrified. In Africa, a boy wakes up to see a fearsome monster charging towards him, and the boy wails in fear. Around the world, similar events take place to get the idea that monsters are terrifying children across the globe. Except in Belgium. A monster emerges from the boy's closet, but slips on a bar of soap, into a basket of laundry, and back through the closet door before the boy even has a chance to wake up. The clumsy monster emerges from the door, looks around to make sure nobody saw him, untangles a mess of laundry and clutter from his head, and strides out into the workroom. Grabs a clipboard, starts to fill out the paperwork. This is Johnson. His job, scare kids. He's not very good at his job, however. He fills out his paperwork and ejects the door, which goes up onto an overhead track, where it's carried away to be refiled in the massive door vault. A copy of every door in our world is kept in this giant vault. This offers the monsters instant access to any child's room anywhere in the world. Johnson walks into an adjacent lounge area to turn in his scare report to the dispatch cage. And here in the lounge, monsters relax, chatting and playing cards while they wait for the next scare orders. Hanging on the wall is a Monster of the Month plaque. Johnson gazes longingly at the plaque, imagining the respect it brings to those who receive it. Looking at his reflection, he tries out a scary pose, but he hears giggling behind him. Johnson turns, sees a group of his co-workers. A sock is dangling from his horn. This is embarrassing evidence of his bungled scare. Oh, but the crowd hushes as Ned, the Monster of the Month for 2 years running, comes to Johnson's defense. Ned removes the sock from Johnson's horn and tells the others to lay off. Ned offers him a few scary tips on the side. Suddenly, a booming voice orders Johnson to the boss's office. Boss says, "That last scare of yours is the worst I've ever seen. I should fire you right now, but I'm going to give you one last chance." The boss demotes Johnson to the minor leagues and gives him 1 week to redeem himself. He grabs a scare order off the top of the stack, hands it to Johnson. "Start with this one. Anybody can do this scare. It's just a little girl." Mary is the youngest of 10 kids, all the rest are boys. Now her brothers make it their full-time job to torment her as much as possible. She dreads those attacks. Mary hates being scared. Johnson prepares himself, doing his visualization and breathing exercises. He tries to be confident, but there is a lot at stake in this one. As Johnson enters the room, he steps towards Mary's bed. The doorknob pops off in his hand. He fumbles around with the loose knob and turns to fix it. Mary wakes up, sees a large, blue, hunched-over figure in a room, and thinks this is her chance to get back. She grabs her